Good morning. We are on our balcony at Boardwalk. Got beautiful spaceship Earth behind us. We decided to completely change the plans that we had for today. We are actually going to go to Boma for breakfast. We plan to go to Boma a bit later, and then we're also going to go to Disney Springs, I think. And then after that, I'm sure we'll be at either Epcot or Hollywood Studios, or maybe both. So come along with us today. Good morning, Mr. Friendship Boat. Looks like another beautiful day. We've had such great weather this week. Beautiful boardwalk lobby. I've really enjoyed this. Love the gingerbread. Love the trees. Love the garland. So pretty. I will say that not having fast passes, well, we do have fast passes, but we're not using them. We're not on a schedule, is really liberating because we can wake up and say, hey, what do you want to do today? And we normally can't do that. So that part's really fun about coming this week, because for us, anytime we come Christmas week, we just sort of fly by the seat of our pants. So I have a question for you. Do you guys always plan out every minute of your Disney vacation? Or do you just wing it? Well, no, I think some people do wing it. So I'm curious. Leave it in the comments below. We've hit some combination of Christmas week traffic coupled with probably some degree of rush hour, I would think. But mostly, since we're on Disney property, I would say this is mostly Christmas week traffic. So all that traffic is just backed up to get into Animal Kingdom. Thankfully, we are going to Animal Kingdom Lodge. There's Animal Kingdom Lodge. In we go. Wow, look at that tree. We're gonna come back and do more filming after we eat, since we have a reservation, but just wow. Here we are at Boma, and I've done a pretty extensive review of this. I'll link that up above, because I'm not gonna actually film the entire buffet since it's so crowded and it's Christmas week. They do have an allergy guide, so if you do have a food allergy, they're going to give you this, and it's going to show you everything on the buffet and what food allergies it's safe for. However, I highly recommend talking to a chef. I do it every time I come because they always give you more information. They usually have options that are not listed on here that they can make for you if there's something you want, such as Mickey waffles or muffins or donuts, things like that. So it always pays to talk to the chef. There's Brian's first plate. So he's got asparagus, roasted tomatoes, looks like plantains, and the Boma eggs. If you guys follow us on our, and tots.
Don't forget tots.
If you guys follow us on our home vlog, we make these Boma eggs at home. We love them. Carmen's first plate. Got a lot of the same things as Brian. The tomatoes, the asparagus, the Boma eggs, and then of course the meat's different from Brian. I've got the sausage, bacon, a little bobotie underneath, and I got the pap, which is one of the only gluten-free starches. Now they can bring you gluten-free starches, but I'm talking about what's actually up on the buffet. And of course I got some jungle juice. They have a beautiful Christmas tree inside of Boma. So nice. We're gonna head up the stairs, and it's not open right now, but they have a nice bar called Victoria Falls Bar. Ironically, even though we've stayed here, I don't think we've ever stopped at that bar, have we?
It opened so late, I think, right?
I think that's what it is. Here's the Victoria Falls Bar, very nice. And you could even sit over here and look down on the people that are eating at Boma. Here's another view of that gorgeous tree.
Yeah, probably.
If you don't already know this, you can come to Animal Kingdom even if you're not staying here. Obviously, we're not staying here. And you can walk around and you can actually see some of the animals sometimes. They have these cool observation areas that we're at right now. You can sit in these rocking chairs and you can look out over the savannah.
Zebra way in the back.
Oh yeah, there are zebras way out there. Let's see if I can zoom that far. Might be too far. It's probably gonna get shaky, guys. So they're right sort of dead center back there. But you can also walk out on this middle section here and get a little closer than we are right now. We'll do that in a minute. But I just want to point out these observation areas because I actually think these are awesome. It seems like there's never anyone out here. So you kind of got it all to yourself. You can just come out here, relax, enjoy the view. If you come up to the 5th floor, there's this catwalk. And it doesn't move or anything. I know some people, we went up here one time, people were like, how can you do that? And it's not scary though, it's not like a swinging bridge or anything. And you get these amazing views. I mean, look at that. Also from up here, again, you can see out on the savannah. So here, I'll show you how high we are. Give you a perspective. Such a great view. They have this really cool fire pit outside, and at night they tell stories around the fire pit. Again, totally free. You don't have to be staying here to take advantage of that. We're now down in that observation area that comes out into the center of the savannah. Here's a very interesting bird. He's got pretty coloring on his head. And there are what I think are the roan antelope. Way over there. Pretty neat. I think they just said it's almost breakfast time, so that's why they're all hanging out at the back. There's some pretty birds stretching his wings there. Now we're looking back towards the lobby, so that's the lobby right there. This resort is just beautiful. We're about to say goodbye to the Animal Kingdom Lodge. I thought I'd pan around the entire lobby so you kind of get a better feel if you've never been here. I love these light fixtures. We had an awesome breakfast, wouldn't you say, at Boma?
Yeah, it was really good.
So good, as always. And we had a great time walking around the lodge. Now we are actually on our way to Disney Springs, and we have actually never been there since they totally finished it. We went there when Jock Lindsay's was open, sort of early, we saw some of the early stuff, and then the last time we've been there was Christmas 2016. We have not been back since. So we are going to go and check it out now that we get to see the final product. I know it's old news now, but for us it'll be new. We're driving right by Pop. We had a good time staying there. It was a nice little short stay, one night, but it was fun. This is our first time using the parking garages as well. The last time we were here, I'm not even sure if they were built yet, but even if they were, we took the bus over, so we didn't actually drive. I always enjoy looking in the candy cauldron windows. Let's go check this out. Yum! That looks good. The Marvel superhero headquarters is definitely new since the last time we were here. We're gonna check out the Star Wars Galactic Outpost. Wow, these are some expensive figurines here. They are cool though. I think Brian and I need to get these t-shirts. Brian just noticed they have this really cool press penny machine. It even has a Millennium Falcon. He didn't bring his pennies with him though. Bummer. Got a really cool Millennium Falcon shirt. Brian was eyeballing it. They've got a build your own lightsaber section. Alright, that is awesome. A must have. We're now going to check out Disney Style. There was like this huge line of people that just went in. I don't know if that means something great's going on or if it's just random. This shirt is awesome. If you guys have been following us for a while, you know People Mover is my favorite ride. Or our favorite ride. Got some really cute shirts here. We're gonna go check out the Coca-Cola store. This is also new since the last time we were here. We're gonna take the ramp to the upper floors. Alright, here's level 2. Hey Brian, do you want a onesie? Here we are at the bar. It is a nice view though, look at this view. There's their drink offerings. They've got both alcoholic and non-alcoholic options. Now we're moving into the section that we have seen before. Some of this was done when we were here in 2016. And to me, this is the part that reminds me of a very, very nice outlet mall. A very high-end one, but still reminds me, especially this section up ahead. Beautiful Christmas tree here. We're gonna check out Uniqlo. Never been in here either. This is new since the last time we were here. We do have some good prices on Disney t-shirts here. We've got t-shirts for $14.90. We're gonna stop at the World of Disney. We have not been there since they totally redid it. I've heard a lot of people say it's not that Disney anymore, that it's sort of industrial, so we'll see for ourselves. Got pretty decorations out front. Looks like they've got some after Christmas sales on some of these table items. I do see what people are saying about the theming, but I actually like it better because it feels like there's more space between the aisles than there were before. I like a lot of these bags, and I actually have one of these bags. I have the Figment one, and it's held up really well. Awesome Lego of Maleficent and Prince Philip. Very cool. Pretty view of the actual springs at Disney Springs. We had a great time at Disney Springs. We just parked our car at Boardwalk, and we're going to head into the lobby of Boardwalk just to pass through on our way to Epcot. Welcome home, but we're just passing through. We're walking over to Epcot, and then later we're going to Hollywood Studios for Flurry of Fun. Really love the addition of these candy canes and peppermints. It makes it look so festive walking into France. We're gonna stop at Proust, and Brian is gonna try the beer flight. Here's the booth. This is one of my favorite spots to stop and take a break, right here at the Outpost. It's usually not that crowded, and you can usually find a table. Here's that beer flight from Proust. You want to give one of them a try? So here's the card.
First one would be the Three Daughters.
70-degree winter Weizen?
Yeah.
Or Weizen?
Ooh, that's a major banana fest.
Oh, and you're not a big
Always
fan of
expected
bananas.
it with the winter in it, but
Huh.
it's good though.
Oh, it's good? That's good. And look at this awesome view we've got while we're enjoying the beer. Or he's enjoying the beer. You gonna try the next one?
Yeah, big. And by the way, this says German beer flight to all Florida.
It's all Florida beers? That is kind of funny.
Big Storm Brewing Company, Dunder and Blixen.
All right.
Winter
It's
Ale.
Christmassy at least. And it's only like 83 degrees today. It doesn't feel like Christmas.
It's a real light, subtle taste. There's some bananas in there too.
Do you like it?
So it's alright, pretty good. This last one's interesting.
Shipyard Candy Cane Coffee Porter. Oh, I can predict you won't like this. He never likes coffee porters.
Ooh.
There we go. There's that face. I was waiting for it.
I mean, it's coffee with like a fake candy cane taste to it. Oh.
Oh, wow. That doesn't sound good. Crowds are definitely picking up. I was telling Brian, I like Epcot World Showcase the best though in these crowds because the walkways are so big. At Animal Kingdom last night, it felt really tight. Whereas this, you know, even there's a lot of people, it doesn't feel squished like it did at Animal Kingdom. We're gonna pop into the Mexico Pavilion and check things out. This is actually a dichotomy right here. That huge group of people is the line for the Grand Fiesta Tour. Well, yeah, we think it is. Otherwise, why would they be standing there?
I'm not gonna go down there and find out.
No, I'm not either. And then over here is La Cava del Tequila, and there's no one in line. It's bizarre.
About 10 people in line right now.
Yeah, but I mean, compared to normal, that's really low. And then normally that's a walk-on. So funny. Hopped into La Cava del Tequila since there's no line. And it's actually, there's even tables, standing tables open. Cheers, trying my margarita. Very good. So it was nice to get to go in there. I usually don't because the line is so long. I literally walked straight to the bar. The line we saw was only for the tables. There was no wait for the bar at all.
The line for the boat ride's just crazy bonkers over there.
It really is. Like Brian Capan over there is just crazy. Oh, the sea of humanity that is Christmas week. Here's a better view of the mass of humanity. Have to stop and admire Spaceship Earth. So beautiful. There's my favorite Christmas tree at all four parks. So pretty. That's gonna wrap up this vlog, but stay tuned next week. We're either coming back to Epcot or maybe going to Hollywood Studios. We'll see. We're just playing it by ear. As always, we appreciate subscribes, likes, shares, and comments. Until our next adventure.